Welcome back. So in this final tutorial, we'll go over how to close out loads once they have been completed. This is a task that you will complete every Wednesday after you have done your carrier confirmations. Once you have confirmed that the carriers that are picking up loads for the day will be able to pick them up, your second task of priority every Wednesday will be to close out any loads that are open that we have paperwork for. So we'll go over that process now. What you're looking at here is an Excel spreadsheet of the loads that we have, all the loads that we've run. Okay, here are the order. Let me go up. In this column is the order number for the loads. In this column, you have the date of the loads, and then you have the price of the loads. Okay, the profit that was made on the loads. So what we will do is here, for example, you can see, I'm sorry, let's see. So here, looking at this, let's go over the color sequence. Green means that these loads have been completed and closed out. Anytime you see a red mark, I don't have any under Sureway. Let me look under Nationwide. Okay, so for example, this red mark means that this load was completed quite some time ago on the 15th of April, but we haven't received the paperwork for it, so it's still open on our load board, okay? So green means the load has been complete. Red means we have not received the paperwork for the load. Okay, so looking here, we've got 3 orders that are in white. If they're in white, that just means that we haven't processed them yet. So we don't know if there's paperwork on them or not. If we know there's paperwork, we will highlight this green. And if there is no paperwork, we will highlight it red. Okay, after 7 days from the date it delivered. Okay, so looking at these numbers, we will go, and I'm sorry, there's 2 books. As you see, we have our book for Sureway, and these order numbers are all for Sureway. And then we have our book for Nationwide, and these are all order numbers for Nationwide. So make sure that you are separating the 2. You do not want to put Nationwide order numbers under the Sureway book, nor do you want to put Sureway numbers under the Nationwide book. So looking at Sureway, we see that there's 3 orders here that we haven't made an assessment on, that we haven't looked at to check for paperwork. So let's just do the first, we'll do all 3. That's fine. So 4889334. If we go to our load board on Sureway, we should be able to see this number. And here it is, 4889334. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this order. Okay, when we click on the order, we want to select the tab in the upper left-hand corner that says View Images. When we complete that, when we click that, what we are looking for is the bill of lading log, okay? We want to make sure that all orders have the bill of lading. What the bill of lading is the paperwork that confirms that they did complete the delivery, okay? It's not necessary for you to look at, on some of them it is. On all of them except for Midwest, you do not have to look at them. The ones from Midwest, our customer Midwest, you will need to look at those. But for these and any other ones, as long as you see bill of lading, you can go ahead and close out the load. If you want to look at the bill of lading just to make sure it's there, you can do that. But this is what a bill of lading looks like. It's just a paper that's been signed by the customer and dated. And the carrier or the driver turns this into us. And this is how we confirm whether or not the load has been completed. Okay. So again, with that information, as long as you see bill of lading log, write that down. As long as you see bill of lading log in the order, we can go ahead and close the order out. So what we want to do is go back to the order. We can close out of this and we can go ahead and go back to brokerage planning. and go back to the load. Okay, so here we are back at the load. What we're going to do is go ahead and close this load out. So to close out a load, we want to select dispatch. Okay, once we select dispatch, we want to go down to the bottom on the left hand side and clear any stops that this load has. So clear and clear. Okay, once we've cleared everything, then we can hit OK. And you will see the load has changed. The status has gone from covered to delivered. Okay, so anytime it says delivered, that means you have successfully closed out the load. Okay, and so that's what you will do for all loads, that as long as they're not a Midwest air load. Okay, let's go ahead and demonstrate one for Midwest. This next one is a Midwest load. So let's look. We should be able to see this number on our spreadsheet as well. 4890876. Let's see. There it is, 4890876. Okay, and so let's go ahead and click on this. Okay, we want to check to see if we have the paperwork. So we're going to view images. And here we have the bill of lading log. So we do have it. Now, with Midwest Air, we have to check the, we have to check the bill of lading log to make sure that the that the carrier has collected key recs for each store stop with Midwest Air. Okay, key recs are going to be little stickers. They're little stickers that the carrier should be putting on the paper that confirm they have collected the receipts as proof of delivery. Okay, so we will check this one to see. Okay, this is a good example. So let's look at this. Okay, this one, the first store stop on this one is Home Depot 514. There are no stickers anywhere on here, nor are there any written key rec numbers on this form. Okay, so most likely the carrier did not get the key recs for this. Let's see. And the number that we'll be looking for, as far as the key recs go, it's a 9-digit number. Okay, the first 3 numbers will start with the number of the store. So in this case, we would be looking for 9-digit numbers somewhere on this paper that start with 514. But he did not collect the stickers, nor did the shipping department write them on the document. So let's see, I don't know what this is, but this is not acceptable. We need the key recs. This just gives somebody's name and a phone number, and it says Tony, receiving manager. So we are going to have to go back and collect the key recs. We're going to have to call this store and collect the key recs for this load for that store. Let's go on to the next one. The next store is 6576, okay? So we're looking for any type of numbers on this paper that start with 6576. And unfortunately, we do not see any. So that's another store we're going to have to call to get the key recs for, okay? Next store is 6556. Again, no stickers or no numbers written on the form that start with 6556. Okay, now here we have one, 6832. Now, instead of the stickers, it looks like the shipping clerk or shipping manager just wrote in the key recs. 6832 69286 and then 6832 69291. Okay, so this one we don't need to call on. okay? Because they put it in there. And this one, let's see. Again, this one has no, we're looking for numbers that start with 6989. And again, nothing. So we would have to call on, oh, I'm sorry. Now see, this is a very good one. If you look here, there's a sticker right here that says KeyRec 6989-69073. Now the sticker is a white sticker, and the way they posted it on here, it makes it very hard for you to detect it. So it's important that you look at the sheet to see, if you see anywhere where there might be a sticker that has KeyRec on it, okay? So we got the KeyRec for this one, so we don't need to call on that one. But these other stores that did not have them, we would need to call those stores. The phone numbers are right here. We would need to call those stores and get the KeyRecs for them, okay? Once you have the KeyRecs, you will send those in an email to your manager. And in the email, for the subject, you would just put the order number, which is 4890876. You can also see that here, 4890876, or you can even look at the Excel sheet, 4890876. But this number would go in your subject, and then for the KeyRecs, you would just, in your email, you can type store 514 and then type under that the KeyRecs that the manager gives you when you call the store. Okay, and the phone number to all the stores will be listed under the ship to box. Okay, so that is the way we handle loads for or BOLs for Midwest. Now, because the load was completed, but the paperwork was not sent, or it's not complete, we're gonna mark that yellow until we've completed it, until we have gotten the KeyRecs, okay? And then we can mark it green. This first one that we did close it out and mark it delivered, so we can mark that one green, okay? So this is pretty much how the process goes for closing out orders. We'll go ahead and make one more additional video so that we can do this last order, and we can also demonstrate how to close them out in Aljex as well for nationwide. So at this time, you can go ahead and go on to the next video.